La 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 la. Here we are. Here we are. The Sony State of Play, September 2025 live stream, live reaction. Okay, we're doing a bunch of that. We are live. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that. I probably should have. Wait, what's this? Oh. No. Okay. Let me get in here. State of Play. Special event. Yes, dude. Oh boy. Here we are. We're about 2.5 minutes from finding out what the new hotness is. Oh, I gotta get my charger. Hang on. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh yeah, it's September. 30% off, guys. Up to 30% off. All right. Let's get this charging. Legato, welcome. Let's see Legato. That was almost a disaster. I almost dropped my my mouse right into the tea that I just brewed. I brewed a whole pot of tea. Show you. A whole pot of tea that I brewed here. Still steaming hot. Almost dropped my mouse right in there. That would not have been good. Uh-oh. Less than a minute left, guys. You hype? Let's go. Clay Lewis is in the house. Welcome, Clay. We got Clay in here. We got J-Rock. Welcome back. I was getting on YouTube for this, and I saw the notification. Nice, Legato. It's nice that the notifications are getting sent out. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. I decided that I could do this live. I said, F it, we'll do it live. I'll write it. J-Rock's in the house. Let's go. Almost time, guys. You ready? They said that there's going to be a 5 minutes of brand new gameplay from a Housemarque game called Saros. Saros? I'll have to see how they pronounce it. I'm probably pronouncing it different. And then there's going to be a whole another 30 minutes of things that we have no idea what they are. Here we go. 7, 6, 5. This is live. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment on what your favorite reveal was. Let's go. Bing. Can't hear anything. Okay. Now let's get our volume right. Welcome, everybody. It is time. Tweet this. If you guys could tweet this out, that'd be great. Oh, we got graphics.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Scan for Sultari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Oh, is this the game?
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my
Oh,
way.
hey, aren't these
Hey
the
everyone,
people who made
how's it
that
going?
the
I'm
Order
Gregory Loudon, creative director at
1886 or something?
Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5.
Saros, that's how you
Saros
say it.
builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story
Maybe
of
not.
Arjun
Maybe I'm wrong.
Devraz's
It looks
drive
like
for
that, though.
answers on the shape-shifting planet of
Alice, welcome.
Carcosa.
Alice is in the palace. This out for YouTube as well. Oh, so it looks like that game that they just made, the one that was with the PS5 at
Here we
launch.
show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Returnal. Returnal is what it's called. You're at Texas Roadhouse? Ooh, nice. Ooh, what are you
By
gonna
absorbing
get?
projectiles, you can now hit back
I've been there
hard
before.
using your power
A
weapon.
long time ago.
By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using eclipse-driven weaponry.
Eclipse-driven weapon. Are we as high def as it gets? Let's see. 1080p 60, yeah. We can go 1440p 60. Let's try it. Not sure if that's going to make any difference at all, but let's go for it. Upgrades, baby.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold up for me. I will find you. I promise.
There we go. Dang, man, look at this. This is definitely gonna put your internet speed to the test when it comes to displaying this as you're streaming it or actually watching it. Look at how much is on the screen, all the pixels and everything. Wow. Ooh. Hey, even the guy playing the demo's getting lit up.
This is
looks
Second
hard.
Chance, where you can be revived on
Yeah,
first
see,
step
he
to
got
get
lit up. He
straight
died
back
in the
into
demo.
action. Second Chance is part of our permanent
Ryan,
progression
welcome.
systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
The sun is
Whoa.
forever.
The sun is forever. So
We hope
they were
you
saying
loved
the
that first
sun
look at
dies and
gameplay.
comes back to life, and
We're
it
looking
seems like
forward to
you do
revealing
too in the
more
game.
on
So
our
maybe you're
mysterious
connected.
and moving story
Maybe
and
you're
our
a
amazing
solar
ensemble
warrior.
cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
That's some good tea. I got apple cinnamon. Apple cinnamon tea. No sugar needed. It has like a really nice flavor to it. It's from a brand called Zest. It actually has a bit more caffeine than the average tea. I think it's like 3 times more than the average tea, which sounds like a lot, but tea has a very smaller level of caffeine than coffee. So it's actually really good for me because I think I'm caffeine sensitive or something, to where caffeine makes me feel weird if I drink too much, like an energy drink. So this is really nice. It's like the perfect amount. That's a cool looking game. It also looks like it could get quite frustrating.
You actually want to deploy her?
Strange, what's up, man?
You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved.
Can you guys
for
hear this? Let me know
5
about the
years.
volume and everything.
The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can
This looks like a
scrape
game I've
what's
seen
left of
before,
them back together. Lead them to the
Disco
death
Inferno or
all
something like that?
And what if she butchers it like last time?
Disco
We'll do what we
Elysium,
always do.
maybe?
Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess.
Falling
She's
good.
a
Okay, thank you,
pathetic,
Strange.
fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
Oh, that's great. Zero Paredes. Oh, okay, so it's not Disco Elysium. Maybe it's made by the same people. Maybe it's like a spiritual successor or something. It looks very similar to that game. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong name. Wait a minute. Is Microsoft Flight Sim coming to PlayStation? They already put Gears of War on PlayStation. Is that what we're doing? Microsoft Flight Sim on PlayStation. Is this possible? Is that what's up? Let's get my chat the right color. There we go. Today's Purple Day. Whoa. Dude, what a beautiful looking game. I don't know what this is, but it looks like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Kilimanjaro. Sky is calling. It is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Wow. Microsoft Flight Simulator on PlayStation. That's pretty awesome. It's starting to be like, it doesn't matter what console you have, you're still gonna get it. Still gonna get some of the hype. No parades. Yeah, no parades. I like a parade. No, you get no parades.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
This is Black Ops.
East side.
Black Ops 10.
I got 3 west side.
Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
On the T of execute. Oh, it's Battlefield.
The world, as it's commonly known, has
Oh,
crumbled.
they're showing us what the single player looks
Alliances
like.
that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare.
Ooh, look at
Want to help our
this.
friends take back this rock?
Hoorah.
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it.
J-Rock.
Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by
Dang.
for re-attack call.
Light 'em up!
Wow. This looks incredible.
Hold on!
I love Battlefield
You don't know how high it goes.
Bad Company.
Trying to
That
start
was
a
one of
war
my
with the CIA.
favorite
That is
single-player
not the fucking
campaigns ever.
question.
So good.
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann.
First-person
Sean and I are
shooters
back to share
give you a
news
headache.
and
Yeah,
release dates for
some
games
people
coming
it
to
does
PS5.
that. Like it's an
But
actual
first,
condition
thanks to
that
EA and Battlefield Studios
and
for
it
that
happens
new look
to
at the single-player campaign
a
for
lot of
Battlefield
women
6.
as well.
It launches October 10th on
Like there are
PS5.
guys who it happens to, but it's way prominent in
Now,
women.
let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
What's that? 25th anniversary.
Deus Ex
Oh, I was
Return.
about to say, it looks like,
this PS5 remaster is a collaboration
like,
between Eidos
Perfect
Montreal
Dark for a
and
second.
Aspire, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
Remastering Deus Ex.
You can't do a
nice,
damn
dude.
thing
That's a
about it.
classic
You
game.
play as JC Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear those
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth. Vision is augmented. This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback.
The game is so crazy. The choices you make really
Deus
change
Ex
things.
influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same.
Yeah. Your choices
Deus Ex
actually change
Remastered
how the game
arrives
goes.
on PS5 early next year.
Remastered. Very nice. I
It's
hope that's
almost
like
Halloween.
$10.
And you know what they say? Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Uh-oh, I hear the music.
Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at Ilphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself.
It's going to be out before Halloween. That'd be
it's
great.
It's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities
so
like
tiny?
shape jump,
He looks
allowing
weird.
him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him.
Oh God!
Playing
Dude, that
as
gave
a
me the chills
civilian,
right there.
It's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers.
Evil dies tonight.
Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th,
Oh, it's
2026.
next year. I thought it was coming soon. Oh well, at least it'll be out
Two big
before
announcements
Halloween
from
next
11th Hour
year
Games.
if they stay on schedule.
First, their hit action RPG, Last Epoch, is in development for a PS5.
Yeah, it's gonna be like those
celebrated
Texas
dungeon crawler
Texas
is known
Chainsaw
for its
Massacre
extensive
and the
skill
Friday the
customization,
13th game.
Deep and rewarding loot
Same
system,
people.
and massive
Same
time-traveling world.
game type, just with like a different,
You'll
a
battle
little
through
bit
the
different
past, taking down gods and toppling cursed
objectives
empires
that
to
you gotta
save the
do.
world from its ruined future.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right, J-Rock?
As for that
Hopefully they
second
find a way to
announcement-
make it a bit different from that formula. I think I remember them saying that it's gonna have like
Last
a
Epoch's
campaign.
first major
maybe.
expansion,
I don't know,
Orobis,
maybe I
will
dreamt
arrive
that.
at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Last Epoch.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game.
Oh.
Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals.
Nice catch.
Mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia
Thank
on
you,
your
Alice.
own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series.
Did you
to
say what you were
embark on
getting at
grand
Texas
adventure.
Roadhouse, Alice? I got out of the chat for a second.
Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
What a name for a game that looks like that. the
Two
the
iconic
name
characters
of the
finally
game
meet in
doesn't look
Sonic
like
Racing
the
Crossworlds, launching on PS5 tomorrow.
doesn't look like the art style.
Mega Man and his trusty
knew I heard
vehicle,
Mega
the
Man.
Rush Roadster, join the lineup as
Ah, the
part
Rush
of the Mega
Roadster.
Man DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone. Proto Man
Nice,
also
Proto
speeds
Man.
into the pack. Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar
that
sights and
soundtrack.
sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital
you see the
Deluxe
little
Edition
Sonic
owners
over there?
can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Uh-oh, Koei Tecmo. They're here to torture us again.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why?
Kurimatsu. You'll never understand what it means!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Kiriko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So
The
long as
outfits
this
are
dark
incredible.
radiance exists, my fights will continue.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Jeez, man. How many of those are gonna make? They must be selling well or something, because I don't understand it. I feel like there's 10 people who beat the game who would even know the story enough to.
Another world snuffed from existence.
Getting a good dose of Anna tonight. Anime.
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
Getting all the anime. Oh, this is that game that people were thinking was, or at least I was thinking was Castlevania when they did the trailer for it, but it's actually a sequel to,
It's time I faced my past. Let's go.
Oh gosh. Forget the name of it. It's like Vampire Arms or something like that. Hit you with a drill.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
Hit you with that drill for real. Looks fun, man. Looks kind of like Devil May Cry. Code Vein, that's what it's called. What did I say? Like Vampire Claw or something? Code Vein? It's kind of similar. Code Vein 2. Oh, it's coming pretty soon. January. Well, the end of
Back
January.
in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of
Ivalice.
Play.
Going into
Today,
the underground?
we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
Yeah, Tokyo Game Show is going on right now.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリーズクロニクルズのディレクター前広です。プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリーズクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろんこれまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
This game is so fun. It's not the type of game that I would stream, but it's
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Oh wow, it's coming soon. Jester, what's up, man?
Shall we play?
Oh, hey, is it that tower game? Yeah, it is that game. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I had it on Game Boy Advance. I had it on PlayStation, but I also had it on Game Boy Advance. I think it was Advance, maybe 3DS. I don't remember which handheld it was. Probably Advance though.
いわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や 他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し踏破を目指します。今度は地獄なんですね。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなくキャラクターのボディすらロストします。相変わらず理不尽だね。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
Punch the door.
All right. The start of a whole new world.
Let it die, that's what it's called. Yeah, I played the original of that. It was pretty fun and pretty wacky as well. It's kind of like Dark Souls. If you die, I think you go all the way back to the beginning. You gotta find your way all the way back to where you died and get your stuff or get your points or something. Desk works. Yes, I can see that. Whoa. I am Eekman. Bound to an unfinished draft. Prisoner of an endless fate. Whoa. Oh, you're on pieces of paper? Wow, look at those graphics. Like so much going on the screen. Look at the details. Whoa. My goodness. This is a very unique game. Chrono Script. The Endless End. The Endless End. Whoa.
デスクワークスディレクターの
Had an
藤井智です。
incredible amount of detail.
集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド、世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。終わらない物語がテーマですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは
2026年発売予定です。さらなる続行をお楽しみに。
Looks like it would take some adjusting to get used to. Coming sometime in 2026. Maybe.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
Pearl Abyss.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak.
Whoa. Sauron?
Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greymane. The time has come to do what we believe to be right.
Donovan, what's up, man?
Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Dang. Got some pretty thuggish attacks in this combat.
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your hour.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it,
remember who
you will find the answers you seek.
What an epic looking game. I wonder if that's a free-to-play game or if it's a $60 game. $60. Sean Jag. What's up, Sean Jaggers? Whoa. Pulse Elevate wireless speakers. I bet you those have incredible sound. Sony makes great sound equipment. Yeah, it's Big Rudd. It's Big Rudd. The Rudner Taker. Just the orientation for your ideal experience. Is this a real song that I should be muting? I hope not. It sounds like it is. Lossless audio. It's beaming. The Wi-Fi is beaming. Hey, these are some cool looking speakers. It's crazy that they have that PlayStation portable thing where you can play your PS5 from somewhere else in the house. I can do that with my phone as it is. I can do that as it is right now. I do it quite often, actually, especially when I want to download something onto the PS5, but I don't want to like boot everything up. I just go on here and then I just do it. Do it on my phone.
Chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly game.
5 in a row for Big Rudd,
and captivating Alan Wake 2.
Oh, Alan Wake 2 is free this month?
Season,
wow.
With Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation
that's
Plus
a
Essential
nice
members
freebie
on
right
October
there.
7.
Well, freebie.
You remember me?
That's a really nice one. Wow. That game is fantastic, by the way.
The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh, nice. Now I have both of them. I already own them both, but now I'll have them
For
on
PS5 members,
the
this includes The Last of
remastered
Us Part 2
editions.
remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story.
Now I
alongside
have
additions
1 and
like the
2
roguelike
remastered,
survival
and I
mode
didn't
No
pay a
Return.
single dime for them.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3.
Or did I?
Tekken 3
oh, I
from
did the
original
upgrade thing
PlayStation
for the
and
first
Soul
one.
Calibur
That's what I
3
did
from the
for the first one.
PS2 are coming
I think
to
it
the
was like
service
$9
later this year.
or $5, something like that.
Also arriving this year,
And it
another
upgraded it to the
all-time classic from
remastered
the
edition.
PS2,
So
Tomb
I
Raider
did pay for it a
Anniversary.
little bit, but not full price.
And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
What? God of War? Please God of War. Please be God of War. Yeah, that's not God of War. Unless unless they're making a God of War racing game. God of War's like, I hear Sonic has a racing game. Why don't I have a racing game?
山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素
Race
敵な
of War
お伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツリスモの、累計売上
Now starring
本数
Kratos
が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を、超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグランツリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには、2つの、レーストラック、フォーミュラ1で使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス
Hassan, what's up, man?
あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。
Collector level. I love the menus. The UI and the menus in Gran Turismo is always so fresh. Even since the first one, I love the menus. And some of the music that they would have in there, it's just so clean and it's got its own feel to it. What's this? New hardware? Even more new hardware. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, it's a Kratos controller, dude. I was just talking about Kratos. God of War 20th anniversary, limited edition DualSense wireless controller. Ooh, can I order it? Can I order it? Do they say pre-orders?
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
What's this? Oh. It's very violent. It's Wolverine! We're finally getting new Wolverine footage. Yes, dude! O-M-K. Oh my killings.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man.
OMC. Oh my claws. Dude, finally. It's been a while. Oh my.
But I'd be lying.
So the violence has turned up.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Got very Spider-Man-esque combat where you're super fast in between people. Oh, look at that!
How far I run.
Dude, you can shred fools. Ilyana!
Death's always waiting.
Dude, they have Omega Red. This is awesome. Oh, you can see a skeleton under there. Okay, this is worth the price of admission right here. Stab you. You can straight up massacre people. Whoa.
'Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Epic. Absolutely epic. Dude, this is a absolute must-buy. You didn't know that there's a new store right next to Best Buy called Must Buy, and the whole store is just filled with copies of that? Oh man, I can't believe that wasn't the end of the whole show.
To us at Insomniac Games is,
okay,
are you going to make
talk
a
about
Wolverine game
Dude,
that is
what else could there be?
As visceral as the character
Incredible,
in the
man.
comics?
Omega Red, let's freaking go.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
Aren't you guys glad you tuned in today? This is awesome.
But then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is
his
to
look reminds
try
me
and
of
find the
Wolverine.
essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores.
Yeah,
you
I
can
see
see
the
blood
details.
in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to
And the
players.
detail of the blood
Wolverine
and
is a
gore is
character
crazy
who
too.
goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see the breath of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Okay, so they're going to show us more in the spring, but it's coming out in the fall of next year. They're taking their time, but that's fine with me. Just make it good, man. Make it good and make it work. Please have it work when it comes out. I think that would be awesome.
Maybe you don't want it enough.
Pretty good, pretty clean state of play with something for everybody, I would say, except for maybe a sports game. I don't think we saw any sports-related stuff.
My fights will continue.
There's probably a couple of genres that weren't quite included, but it seemed like they hit a lot of key genres that I would think that most gamers would find something that looked a little interesting to them here. Very nicely done. It seemed like most of it is not coming out anytime soon, though. There you go. That's it. Wow, man. Incredibly fun. I'm so glad we got to check this out. Man, thank you guys for joining me as well. We'll be back with Dynamite in just a few hours, about 2 hours from now, and probably more than that as well. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Pretty Urban.